you. We're gonna start off, so we're gonna go in there and see what we have going on. We do have some roots that are about, I don't know, probably about 3/4 of an inch, and then a lot of yellowing. And my sister wants her hair all this color. So we are going to get this to turn into this. We're gonna hear these two a lot because they are loud. And then we want it to all look like this color. So we want it to look completely uniform, right, Cody? Mm-hmm. That is our goal. We're gonna start at the bottom and then work our way up. So let's get this party started. Here are the supplies. We are gonna use the cream lightener, 20 volume developer, and of course that T18. We're gonna do 1-to-1 ratios. Yeah. Sure, it's tore up already. There is no reason of mixing or ruining a whole nother. Here, where's the crayons at? Second bottle right now, because this is very. I prefer the powder one, but Cody, you said this one's supposed to be healthier?
Yeah, it's supposed to be healthier.
If you know if this is healthier, less damage, let me know, because I have no idea. I don't like working with it as much. I like the powder because I know how to measure that one out.
Every time I get gloves, you got a problem with all of them.
I know. Well, last time your gloves were those.
Too big.
No, they were those vinyl.
It's fine.
Well, my hands are wet, so that's why they're difficult to put on. Hold on. Always wear gloves, folks. And we are going to get started. So you want me to start at the very bottom, which one? And then we'll work our way up. Ta-da! Okay, liquid, 20 volume, up to the, yeah, I have a powder and I have the liquid too. So we're gonna go ahead and do it up to the cup so it's equal parts. You can do 1 to 2. Hey kids, shush up.
These kids are so loud, I could not even hear myself think to measure. So I'm probably going to mute them and fast forward this. So no worries, you're not going to have to hear them the entire video. I promise.
Oh, right here.
Oh, so this was cold. So we're going to try this out. Oh, go ahead, you can go by. We're going to try this out. This is called Unred. Eliminates unwanted red tones. So the girl at Sally's told my sister to try this. So we're gonna sprinkle. Do we sprinkle the whole thing?
When we cut that little package open, it was black, whatever little substance was in there. It was like a black liquid. So we decided against it because I did not want to risk. I have never used that before. And it's just, I don't know. It just looked kind of scary, as you can see. I'm like, I'm not even going to put that in my bleach. No way. Maybe next time we'll try it, but this was too big of a risk to take. I'd never used it before, so if you know if this works, let me know. Look at it. It's completely black. I said, no, we're not using this.
That's one thing about the powder one, is you can tell if it's mixed good. This one I don't know because it's liquid and liquid, so it's harder for me to tell.
So next thing you're gonna do is part the hair into 4 sections. It just makes it easier to kind of know where you've been and know where you've got to go. And it's easier also because you have more control over the hair. And my sister has very thick hair like mine, so it's a lot of work. I think from start to finish, we were working on just doing the roots for about 40 minutes. So it takes a long time to get through that thick hair. Also, please excuse my background. I live in a tiny apartment, a little 2-bedroom, and those are all my Christmas tree boxes and ornament boxes in the background. So ignore them. I'm not a hoarder, I promise. Finally, after what seems like forever, I am starting. So I made thin slices, and you want to make sure you do thin slices, that way every piece gets covered. I'm starting at the root and then bringing it down a bit because she wants to bleach that yellowing that's been happening. She's been doing it herself for a while, so I think it's been like probably 6 months since I did her whole head blonde. She's just been doing her own root touch-up, but she really needed me to go in there and kind of make sure it's exact and try not to overlap on the other bleach sections. She did try to talk me into putting the bleach over her whole head, which would have been a catastrophe. Her hair would have fallen out. We know this because one strand actually did fall out that had some overlapping. But for the most part, I think I was pretty good at keeping it just on the brown and slightly darker areas. So my sister Cody, her inspiration for her hair color is Khaleesi. Is it Khaleesi from Game of Thrones? And I let her know that is a wig, I'm pretty sure. So if she wants it to be that perfect all the time, we're gonna have to get her a Khaleesi wig. Because I don't know if you want or you choose to go all the way blonde, it is a lot of maintenance. I will insert some pictures of myself. I have been super bleach blonde before, and it's a lot of work to keep up with and to keep the yellowing at bay. It just is a lot of work. And you see how fast I'm going. Even though I sped up the video, I was trying to go fast because we had a lot of hair to get through. So I would just do the top section when it was pinned up like that, make sure I had it all covered, and then when I parted, the bottom of that top section was done, and then I just do the same thing over. And I don't know why I had the camera angled at that angle, because I keep blocking the view, but that was the best angle I could find. So sorry about the obstruction of the back of my head.
Drink your water. Hydrate. Watch out, baby. One of the cameras comes up right here.
Okay, and at this point we're about halfway done. Well, we got the whole back done, and I'm mixing some fresh bleach because you want it to, I don't know what that extra movement's about. You want it to be nice and fresh and not like dried up. So mixing a new batch of bleach so it will be fresh for the front. Kaden kept waving and trying to get my attention. So hello. Hi, Kaden. Yes, Auntie Maggie loves you too. We were trying our best to keep them entertained as we were moving through her head. As you see, they had all kinds of stuff set up: slime, crayons, tablets, all kinds of things. So I did have to take a break, and we had to make some chicken nuggets and fries here in a minute because they were starving. And also I had the ceiling fan on, so there was some ventilation because stuff does not smell good, and I'm sure it's not the healthiest to have around little ones, but we were in a pretty open aired room. Just thought I'd throw that in there. And shout out to hairstylists that stand up and do this all day. This is backbreaking work, and man, it's just a lot of work. So if you go to a salon, please remember to tip your hairstylist because they definitely earned it. Because I know at the end of this, I was going to do my own hair, but I was so exhausted, I didn't do it. I waited like a few days later, which I'm going to post that video of me doing my own hair, which was very difficult. Yay, we're finally at the front. So this is the part I was trying to do my very, very best. Make sure I got every little baby hair. That's the part that my sister's gonna notice the most and that everybody sees, I guess, the most. So make sure you saturate every little part. I try not to get it on her skin because she's very sensitive, and I didn't want to cause her any pain, even though if you've ever bleached your head, you already know it is painful. I remember when I used to bleach my whole head, it was very painful. I think I used to take a shot during that time. But yeah, so we're getting there. It's been a long day. Saturation of that. That's how you want it right there, guys. Okay, last section. I am going to just fast forward through all this. You guys get the point. You see the technique. Well, I don't know if it's a most professional technique, but it's my technique. So that's how you're supposed to do it. So I think we're going to go ahead and fast forward to toning.
So I've just been letting mine grow natural, but I am going to do a little toner on it, and I'm going to make a video of that so you guys can see that. If you have similar hair to mine, you can see what these toners are going to do to it and decide whether if you want to go get a toner. Okay, that's really worrying me, that little splotch of bleach on my hair. I watch a lot of YouTube documentaries. A lot. I watch a lot of documentaries, so I know a lot of things. I know a little bit about a lot of different things from documentaries, history documentaries. So let's see here. Gentle with the hair when there's bleach on it. Treat it like a baby. Make sure you get all the edges. Very professional. And then Brad Mondo will feature us if your hair falls out. This is what not to do.
So now we're just gonna put some water in this bonnet and put her hair in there. You see it's very saturated. It's already changing, so we probably won't leave it in very long. I think we left it in about 15 minutes total, and then we went ahead and had her rinse it out. So it's pretty light at this point.
Is it T18 toner? Mm-hmm. The T18 toner on for about how long?
3 to 4 minutes.
3 to 4 minutes, and yeah, it's already turning very purple.
So this is after rinsing out the toner, and we're about to dry it. All right, and here is the finished product. It looks so beautiful. I'm actually very proud of my work. Her hairstylist, she went and got a trim, said that I did an excellent job. So yes, I hope this video helps you out, and I hope you have enjoyed it. Thank you for watching.